Voters hit the polls for today's primary, which will decide who is on November's ballot. Good evening, I'm Jackie Parks.
And I'm Todd Carley. There is a twist to this year's election. It is an open primary. That means everybody runs against each other, regardless of party, and the top two vote getters will square off in November. 23 ABC has team coverage tonight with several races affecting people here in Kern County. Our Carlos Correa is live downtown covering the Assembly 32nd District race. We'll hear from him in a little bit. John Genovese is live at Carpenter's Hall with the latest on the 21st Congressional District race. And speaking of that, let's take a look at the latest numbers in that race. The incumbent David Valadao, the Republican, handily in front with 64% of the vote. That is not a surprise. What was to be determined tonight is who would face off with him in November. And at this point, it appears that it would be Amanda Renteria, the Democrat. She has 25%. If that holds up for her, it will be Valadao and Renteria come November in the general election. Our John Genovese is covering that race tonight. Let's go to him.
Todd, just over an hour ago, Amanda Renteria arrived to a crowd of chanting supporters, and as she walked through the door, she told us her mind is already on November's general election. As today's votes continue to be tallied, David Valadao seems destined to move on.
I think the long-term solutions are very important, especially with the growing state.
Earlier today, we spoke with the Republican incumbent about what issues he plans to focus on in the coming months. To name a few, immigration, energy, and water.
Water's number one. Hands down, water's a big issue for us. Large agriculture, and a lot of the communities there suffer from a lack of good, clean, reliable water.
But from the get-go, the battle for the second spot in November's 21st Congressional District election wasn't quite as clear.
So I was with my family for a while, and then they got excited and they're like, we want to get down there.
Tonight, Amanda Renteria pulled ahead of fellow Democrat John Hernandez. The former teacher has touted her work in Washington as an economic advisor and former Senate chief of staff. Tonight, she shared with us her plan leading up to November.
We're going to go door by door, community by community, and we're going to get the vote out. We know midterms are tough, and we're excited to do the hard work to do it.
And again, a strong turnout tonight for David Valadao. Many expect that to carry into November. And in just a bit, we'll check in with 23 ABC's Carlos Correa. But for now, Todd and Jackie, we'll turn it back to you guys.